What up, beautiful people? It is Thursday, July 28th, 9:30 Central Time, 10:30 on the East Coast, and it is wildly 7:30 in the morning for, I believe, no, 7:30, 6:30 in the morning for you West Coast assholes. You're not assholes, I'm just kidding. How you doing, Mr. 81? How's everyone doing today? I got myself a haircut, and over here, Jackson joins us. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
What's good?
Not much, just hanging out.
Whoa,
Um,
haircut.
yeah, I did get a haircut. I did just wake up, so my hair is like frail. But yeah, went and got myself the Dansby Swanson.
I don't watch baseball.
I like how you do his baseball though. I don't watch baseball either. I just saw him on the Pat McAfee show, and I was like, that guy kind of has hair like me. I should probably cut my hair like that. And then I just went. I went to Great Clips, paid $25 total with tip because I rarely get a haircut. I actually hate the concept of a haircut. It's annoying. I hate having short hair.
Damn, really?
Yeah,
I like
like
short hair, but it's so hard. Long hair is so hard, or I like long hair, but it's hard to maintain.
well, I think my older sister told me I was Dumbo my whole life. So I in my head, I think I have really big ears. So I always have to have a hair covering my ears. So fuck my older sister. Fuck you, Laura. What's up, Rocket News? Thunder Alley. What's up, Swaggy? What's up? Is Nick Staley Swaggy?
Yeah,
Mr. 81.
we should get Swaggy in here later. It's our last day. I don't think I'll be able to join tomorrow because I think we're leaving at like 9 a.m.
You're good. I'll try to find someone to replace you.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck you. I'll go get like Mad Dog Russo's like poor ass like impersonator.
Who that is?
You don't know who Mad Dog Russo is? He's
Pat
like,
McAfee, but
yeah, ESPN. He's always on ESPN talking baseball.
oh, is that the guy with Skip Bayless? Or
Yes, yeah. With Stephen A.
yeah,
Yeah, that he comes and talks baseball all the time.
yeah.
Yeah, and he kind of has a weird voice. I'll tell you this. I can't do it, but what's up, Joshua George? Okay, let's get into some NBA news. It's pretty fucking boring out here, but I mean, I should also put the ticketer up. Would you any takes, anything you want to say, anything you'd like to share?
Dude, I don't really know what's going on in the basketball world. I don't think anything is really going on. In the last day, I can't have missed much.
You didn't. As someone who literally spends hours scouring the internet to find like any reports on shit to make videos, it's been just like everyone's just like, yeah, we'll just keep repeating the same information, but we're just gonna phrase it in a different way, so it's gonna sound like we have new information, but we're really just telling you nobody wants Russell Westbrook. Nobody wants to pay what the Nets want for Kevin Durant. Plus, all the teams are kind of set with their rosters. So, you know, it's kind of what's it gonna be? All right. Oh, wait. Is this true? Roster update. The Rockets today announced Bruno Fernando's back. Or yesterday?
Yeah, it was yesterday, but yeah.
Wow, how happy are you? That's actually hype. Let's talk about that. How hyped are you? Did you make a video?
I don't give a single shit about this signing. What do you mean?
Bruno Fernando, the University of Maryland graduate, the alumni, the Terrapin. Okay, he was drafted by the Atlanta Hawks. Second round, 32nd pick, or was he a late first round pick? And then he played for the Hawks, was traded to the Celtics, I believe, and also then eventually made his way to the Rockets. You're not a Bruno Fernando guy? I think he's from like Angola.
Well, I mean, he's cool, but like, I'm past my days of acting like a random Rocket signing is the next Will Chamberlain.
I'm not saying he's no next Will Chamberlain, but don't you get excited? He was the 34th pick. There you go. 34th pick in the NBA draft, 4th pick in the second round, which means he had first round talent. And I don't know. I just think he's 6'9". He can be like a poor man's Bam Adebayo for y'all.
Well, there you go.
If not, he's like Dwayne Dedman, who's also like an incredibly serviceable big man.
I don't think he's as good as either of those players. By
I mean,
any means, or anywhere.
if he doesn't make it here, he'll have a great career in Europe.
There you go. Damn, dude, what's for food? I went up there and there's nothing there. I didn't know if it was. But definitely don't come into my room, bro. I hate this recording in this room.
Is Thunder Alley a different YouTuber that's in the house with you as well?
What's up?
Who's Thunder Alley?
So that's Swaggy.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Hey, what up, Aaron? Aaron, I feel so bad. I meant to respond to your DM like this morning, but then I got caught up. I made like 4 videos, but let's get going. So right now, we'll also talk about some Pelican stuff. We can hop right into that, or do you want to address actually just hop into the Pelicans because that's like way more interesting than me telling you. Let me run through these rumors. Okay. Isaiah Thomas is potentially more likely to sign with the Charlotte Hornets than Kemba Walker because Isaiah Thomas like shot, I think it was like 39% from 3 for them and like 43% from the field in like 13 minutes a night, was scoring 8 points. Then Russell Westbrook could cost the Lakers 2 first-round picks to trade, according to Mike Scotto. And
Jeez.
yeah, and then the Nets, if they do trade Kevin Durant, they are going to trade Kyrie because at that point, all they care about is getting under the luxury tax, but it seems unlikely. And Brandon Ingram, nor have the Pelicans really discussed the Kevin Durant trade, and Jazz are not interested in RJ Barrett. Those are your headlines. Which ones stuck out to you?
Why aren't they interested in RJ Barrett? He's better than their whole freaking roster.
Well, because he is a man who is, I think, eligible for an extension. And what's the problem when you're eligible for an extension? Everyone thinks they're worth more than they really are. And nobody wants, it's similar to Tyler Hero. No one wants to be the team that has to negotiate the Tyler Hero contract, the RJ Barrett contract. Because look at how like somebody like Duncan Robinson looks now. Other players that you could think of that have, Jonathan Isaac for a bit, like now he hasn't played. Or even how we look at the Klay Thompson contract yesterday, that he's getting paid $80 million. Nobody wants to be like, oh shit, like that was a bad deal.
Somebody should have sat Duncan Robinson down and been like, listen, it's very cool that you went from D3, D2, whatever, to D1 to making it to the NBA. And
that's what he did.
Shoot threes. And like you've got a cool story and whatnot. And you got a cool podcast. Good for you. But listen, bro, you're not that good. All you're really good at are 3-point shooting. And that's only like one small facet of the overall game of basketball. So we're going to give you 5 a year. And you're going to sign this contract. And maybe once your contract is over in 4 years, then you can sign a more lucrative, like $7 to $8 million a year contract. Is that shitty?
I mean, I think RJ Barrett is Keldon Johnson money.
If I got RJ Barrett on a Keldon Johnson 40 or 80, I'd be ecstatic. There's no way.
He? Yeah, I think Keldon Johnson's had better stats. I think Keldon Johnson's
been a 20-point season. RJ's gotten significantly better all 3
seasons. I know RJ's gotten better, but does he play defense?
Keldon's had like one good year.
Okay. Basically, so has yes, there was the 17-point. Yes, okay, but he went down in efficiency this past year. Like the year before was his better season. This year was a little
he had a terrible efficiency year.
The year before was his better season, his sophomore season. I'm just saying, RJ though, strong rebounder, decent passer, decent ball handler, can score. But does he really try on defense? And the problem with RJ, the thing is, Keldon plays power forward. but he's more of a small forward, and they're going to move him back to small forward this year, it seems like. But Keldon can play 3 positions. RJ, he, in theory, can, but like RJ, I don't know. Swaggy, you think RJ's an elite defender? I want to see his defensive rating.
I don't think he's an elite defender.
What do you think his defensive rating is?
I wonder what the average would be for his his skill set
Or his position?
Yeah.
Okay, he's 112 for his career, but this past season he was 112.9. Which
That's phenomenal.
No. You want to be?
Oh wait, no, we're
off
talking
defense.
You want lower?
Yeah, you want lower. You want closer to the 100 because it's per 100 possessions. So he's pretty shit. Like, Trae Young's 119.
Yeah, he's a nightmare. Jeez, bro. Wait, can we look up DeJounte Murray then, real quick?
Yeah.
We need to have a stat guy.
I think DeJounte Murray is like 107.
Okay.
He was 108.5 this season, but for his career is 107.6. Look at me.
It's gonna be an interesting season.
But yeah. All right, so I don't know. Yeah, no, because they have now like one of the best perimeter defenders and then one of the worst.
Who's the best?
DeJounte Murray.
107's the best? Or one of the best?
DeJounte Murray's been one of the best. Dude, he had a defensive rating one year where
dude,
listen to this. DeJounte Murray's second year, and when he played 22 minutes a night, his defensive rating was 101.
Yeah, that's more of a good stat. Like
that's no, 107's already fucking amazing.
Is it really?
Yeah, like think of who's your best defender, like Draymond Green, right?
Smart.
You want to see Marcus Smart?
Green, yeah, true.
What's Draymond Green's defensive stat to give you an idea? Okay, what's the like?
I'm
Draymond. Okay, listen to this. Draymond's 102. Draymond's 102 for his career.
Easy.
But Draymond has fluctuated between 97 as his lowest or like highest, and his lowest being 106. Actually, he had 110 one year when he was hurt. Then you said Marcus Smart. Let's do perimeter because Draymond technically is okay. Marcus Smart's 106.8.
Okay, I see.
So Marcus Smart's actually been better than DeJounte, but DeJounte more consistent because Marcus Smart has like had some really good, but then he's had a few like in 2020 to 2021 he was like 113.
Well, shit, good for Atlanta.
Yeah.
It's so fun. I can just look up ratings all day.
I know. I was gonna look right now, so I was trying to look up right now what if they could put a list of like the defensive ratings for guards.
I'm gonna look up Zach LaVine's defensive rating. I'm gonna guess 112. Ooh, 116.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's terrible. All right, let's hop over to this Pelicans talk.
Ooh, DeMar's 111. Ooh.
Somebody had a Pelicans question.
Yeah. They said that a healthy Zion, the Pelicans will be better than the Wolves. I didn't realize that. I guess that is a hot take, but I would agree, yeah.
No, I'm fully committed.
I watched video a couple of days ago on my channel, and he said they'll make it to the Western Conference Finals if healthy. So they're really good, dude. They're a really deep team. And Dyson Daniels, too. Like, they have good young talent. They got good older talent. One of the best starting fives when healthy, I would say. Top 10.
1 second, Pussy. I'm putting this up for you right here.
True, yeah, Willie Green, 100%.
All right. So this is right here we have the roster. And like You know who people are completely forgetting about? And I know he didn't show much back when he did play his rookie year. Kira Lewis Jr. from Alabama.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who do
True.
you have that? I don't know if there's anybody. I don't like. I think Willie Green is a stud. Let me zoom in on this. There we go. All right. So I think if you look at this roster, especially if we put it in position, do you think the starting lineup's going to be CJ McCollum, Herb Jones, Brandon Ingram, Zion, and I guess Jonas Valanciunas?
Of course, yeah.
And then you run off the bench, I guess Jose Alvarado, and I don't know if who Trey Murphy, who was playing really well by the end of the year, Larry Nance, that's your like 8 right there. But are you playing Dyson Daniels heavy minutes? Are you giving a shot to Devontae Graham again? He was like one of the best catch and shoot 3-point shooters, but he's still very inefficient at anything else. And is an okay defender. Kira Lewis Jr., I don't know what to expect, but he was he was a lottery pick. So you put the investment. You got Jackson Hayes. What do you expect from him? Willie Hernangomez. Like, is Najee Marshall, like, is there somebody that sticks out on the floor for you?
Well, I think that in general, Dyson Daniels would be a G. I don't know if he'll get that run this year though, but I would try and find more playing time for Kira. I honestly, the more I look at this roster, like they got a lot of mouths to feed. They might make a trade one day. Like a lot of their guards are playable guards. Like I would want Alvarado, CJ, Trey Murphy, Garrett Temple, Devontae Graham, and Kira Lewis getting some type of run on a nightly basis.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of guards. So, I mean, maybe they make something happen. I think Hernangomez is solid and Jackson Hayes are solid, but maybe there's some room to improve. Like sending away 3 players. I don't know.
I would trade Devontae, in my opinion. I don't see the purpose in having Devontae, Graham there. Why would I? Yeah, and I don't know if there's anyone that will take him though, because that's obviously the big if. The big if is who would want Devontae Graham? Maybe the Lakers.
He can still hoop. The Lakers would definitely take him.
Yeah, it's just interesting to see because I don't know who's the right guy, and for me, I think the problem with this team is I'm scared about their bench. Who's going to score off the bench?
Devontae Grant, Kira Lewis, Larry Nance will give you a double.
I mean, I don't think Larry Nance. I don't know. I think the thing is that like Jose Alvarado can create for others, but I don't think there's a real shot creator that unless they're thinking of like Dyson Daniels or Trey Murphy, to be that guy right now. That's my biggest fear with this team is I don't know if there is that guy who can create.
Daniels is more of a setter upper, isn't he?
Yeah, he's more of a setter. He's a point guard. He's a 6'8" point guard, but he can play 1 through 3. And they said that he can guard 1 through 3. So I don't know what they expect.
Yeah.
What would you like? Yeah,
with Dyson.
Like for your point guard rotation, who are you running on this team?
Well, on the bench?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably going Kira, Devontae.
Is that even the right thing? I feel like I'm saying it so wrong. Because that's a girl's name. Or it's Kira?
Pretty sure. Kira, Devontae. Probably like, oh man, dude, I don't know. Trade somebody. This is stressing me out.
Jose, why is Garrett Temple still there at this point? I feel like Garrett yeah.
Jose, Devontae, Trey, Hayes, and Hernangomez, I guess.
Hernangomez showed rebounding. I don't know I think they want to keep it together. There's good chemistry on this team. I just think the problem with this team is that if you can go out and get yourself a guy, I'm trying to think of a shot creator who would be on the market, a guy who could just come off the bench and score. Yeah, like a Colin Sexton would be, you put it right there on the money. Colin Sexton would be a guy that they should try to open up whatever cap space that they can open up to get themselves a guy like Colin Sexton that can come in and create for them. I don't know if you agree with that.
There'd be I think a sign and trade would be plausible with Sexton and the Pellies. Ship them over some players.
I didn't even think about a sign trade, but yeah, what would I guess if we go over to salaries right here, I think the best contracts. I think if they send Devontae Graham packaged with like Kira Lewis Jr., be like, here's a guy who's on a multi-year contract, and then here's a young guy, and we'll throw you maybe like a future protected first. They fuck with that.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't know what's the best thing to do right there, but I think it's definitely interesting when you think about the team. But now that you
have Jose be like cover up or try to cover up Sexton's defensive inefficiencies.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. And here, let me zoom in this bad boy. Oh, I can't. One less.
Yeah, that's solid. So I'm actually starting to believe that I don't even know if Hernan Gomez can get much playing time this year. I think they'll go Nance and Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
Big off the bench.
Yeah, I think they did play Hayes a bit at power forward. Like, I think obviously Zion's going to be the starting power forward when healthy. Jonas there. And then definitely, I guess they'll be using Larry to go small ball whenever they want to. I just don't. Again, it comes down to right here. If we look at Marshall, Lewis, and Temple, those three guys, or even Graham, they have a few guys that if you could package them to get yourself, if you look like Utah, to get yourself a Bojan Bogdanovic, or like Mike Conley, or a Jordan Clarkson. Imagine this team with Jordan Clarkson. If you could flip like Keir Lewis, Najee Marshall, Garrett Temple, and send those guys, maybe if you have to, Devontae Graham for maybe a package of Jordan Clarkson and Rudy Gay. Imagine Rudy Gay and Jordan Clarkson on this team. Rudy Gay could be your backup power forward, small forward, center. He can be a small ball 5. He can be a stretch 4. He can be a big wing. And then you have yourself in Jordan Clarkson to be your the guy off the bench that you've needed to come in and just say, fuck it, I'm going to take – I know I'm playing 20 minutes a night, but I'm going to take 23s. You know? Put up 20 shots.
Yeah.
But then it comes down to defense. I think this team also, if you look at the second unit, the defensive questions arise. I don't think guard-wise you're fine. Alvarado, Graham, and Temple.
No, you're fine either way.
You think so? You don't have any like suspect around the wings with Murphy and even.
No, they were top 10 second half season.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize. What do you expect?
Nance and Hazel, and I guess Hernan Gomez, they'll take that paint. If defensive lapses start to become an issue with the guards, I mean, I would imagine you might see more of Dyson Daniels' potential.
True. I just think one of the things with this team is I feel like Dyson Daniels could be a big factor for them. It just comes down to them basically, I feel like he has to be like 100% ready and his shot has to actually be.
Yeah. A lot of this we'll know it after like camp, or they'll know.
Yeah, we are like looking really, really early into this.
Yeah.
But I think this is a team that I can't say it's a 50-win team, even with a healthy Zion, you know? Or what are we
Oh,
expecting from Zion? What is there?
I think we'll definitely get near or around.
I can take that, but I can't say they're a guaranteed 50-win team with Zion fully healthy because I don't know what a fully healthy Zion at this
Fully
point looks
healthy.
like.
It looks like 27, 7, and 4.
So no 3-point shots still.
It's 3-point shots, yeah.
3-point shots.
I think the Pellies. I'll do a hot take. Pellies will clear 500 wins. They'll probably be like a 4th seed or maybe 3rd seed. I mean, look at this team, dude. CJ McCollum, Herb Jones, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, Jonas Valanciunas. What else you need?
Mm-hmm.
A rim protector, maybe.
I
They got it
mean,
all, and they got a deep ass bench. Maybe more vets. I guess that's where they lack is like bench experience, but not really. You got Larry Nance, Devontae Graham. I guess Graham is like got Larry Nance, Garrett Temple. So yeah, not too many veterans on this team, but so 50 and 32, I guess, is my way too early prediction on the Pelicans this season. I'll give them 50.
I give them 45.
So they're like barely getting in the playoffs.
Is that what you need to get into the playoffs? Is 50 wins now?
No, not at all.
Because I think this year the wins are going to go down. I think everyone's going to be like around 40 and 50. I don't think there's going to be many 60-win teams.
Yeah. It's fair.
But yeah, what do you expect from Zion at this point?
At least 27, 7, and 4. I mean, he's a stud. He's a superstar stud.
What was Zion's college 3-point shot? Did he take a lot of threes in college?
I don't have the stats, but I don't remember him. I don't remember ever thinking, oh, Zion's taking a 3. I remember, let's go, Zion's taking a 3.
I'm going to see Zion's college stats because the thing is with Zion, you look at him and you think, damn, if he can just shoot the 3-point shot, man, that'd be game shooter. He's a 33.8% 3-point shooter on 2.2 attempts per night. He shot 71 threes in college, hitting 24 of them. Now, if we combine that with his NBA stat, which I know is not indicative at all to actually what he's capable of, I think
that's a big question.
Isn't it crazy though?
0.6.
Yeah, right now his career free throw, because free throws are good also. He's like a terrible, he's a terrible free throw shooter. And that's usually indicative of if you're going to be a good shooter.
Not for Christian Wood and Kevin Porter Jr., but yeah.
Damn. I don't know. But over here, so I don't know. He's a pretty shit 3-point shooter. I have no faith that he could ever be like a solid.
You can't really even say that though, because he didn't even take a 3 a game. He's barely even taken half a 3 a game. In his first rookie season, he dropped 43%. So it's like, if you're not gonna count
on like 10 attempts.
What?
He shot 43% like on 10 attempts.
That's what I'm saying is like we haven't really seen him shoot threes. Or are you saying that's why? Because we haven't really seen him. Like I can't even count his NBA career 3 because if his rookie season he shoots 43% on the same amount of attempts as his sophomore season where he shoots 29%, like it's not enough. That's not enough attempts for me. Either way, 43% or 29%.
What was Zion? I'm gonna go check this out. Zion's defensive rating. How bad do you think that is?
I'm gonna guess 110.
I got 112. Okay, Zion Williamson right here. When you look at him, I feel like, do you think he's capable of being a good defender? like all
Yeah.
around. What is he's 114.
Yeah, it's like Levine territory.
Yeah, that's not good. Is it a lack of effort, you think?
Ooh, maybe that plays a role a little bit. Can't be the telltale sign, but
Let's see.
he's got stuff like I don't know. There's way too much pressure on this kid who's been in the league for 2 seasons. Like,
He's only played 81 games. Or
yeah,
84 games. He's basically played a career, like
1 season.
1 season, yeah. That's freaking insane. And he got himself a max contract.
Yeah, right.
That's freaking amazing. He could just, damn. What if he just Albert Hainsworth it? You remember Albert Hainsworth?
No.
All right, this is a great segue into a new segment. Albert Hainsworth, he's like credited as the biggest NFL free agent bust of all time.
Really?
They paid him $100 million to do nothing. Okay, so he became a highly coveted free agent after his 2008 season, which led him to signing a $100 million 7-year deal with the Redskins. However, he would only play 20 games in 2 seasons for Washington until he was traded as a result of the acquisition. Hainsworth is widely considered the NFL's worst free agent signing of all time. He retired 3 years later in 2011 after getting the $100 million contract. He went from like literally being a beast, and yeah, so he basically like it was bad. It was bad. He was real bad. He's like notorious. He was bad. He refused to participate in an off-season workout. He was like in poor physical condition.
So yeah, he got his bag and he dipped.
And he dipped, yeah. And
I like that. I respect that.
You respect that? Dude,
Yeah.
Nick, you remember how sick Ndamukong Suh was? Ndamukong Suh? I can't
He
even
still
say
is sick, but as a Packers fan, I hated him because he stomped on Rodgers' arm.
Really? You're a Packers fan?
Yeah.
All right, let's hop back to the NBA. Over here, damn, Big O's defensive rating is better than Draymond Green. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it was like 97 something, I believe.
I love Big O. I think Big O is so good. I think he's gonna be.
Like that.
He's gonna be like
not included in his trades.
I wouldn't trade him for shit.
So I saw like Brown. Like I'm glad Brown is. There's no bad blood. Apparently.
I mean, Tatum came out and said the right shit about he wants the team to stay together. He doesn't want Durant, which is smart. Like, I don't think they should go out and get Durant. They're gonna give up too much to get Durant. And supposedly the trade offer we heard is an old trade offer.
Oh. Dude, I can't wait till Jaylen Brown goes to the Rockets in 2 seasons.
No, he's an Atlanta native. He's gonna go to Atlanta.
Wow, that'd be something.
Yeah, he's from Atlanta. And guess whose deals expire the same year Jaylen Brown's deal expires? DeJounte Murray's and Bogdan Bogdanovic's. So Jaylen Brown would have the Atlanta Hawks would have a shit ton of money, and Jaylen Brown obviously would go back to Atlanta. Trae Young and Jaylen Brown, Onyeka Okongwu. That's a championship team if they're all in their primes. I actually love that. I'm a big Jaylen Brown in Atlanta would be sick. I'm trying to think of some Houston natives. Are there any basketball players from Houston? Like stars?
James Harden.
James Harden's not from. James Harden's going to retire in Philadelphia.
Wow.
James Harden does only wants one ring. James Harden's gonna retire.
Yeah.
James Harden's gonna get that one ring and just gonna be like, peace. I'm gonna retire to the strip clubs. I'm gonna sign with the strip club, and he's gonna stay cheeked up.
But he's gonna move to Houston.
I mean, they do. Maybe he moves to Atlanta. They have the best strip clubs.
Houston.
Did he love Houston that much?
He owned the city.
Really?
The city was his.
Not Deshaun's?
No.
It seems like Deshaun left his mark.
James Harden ran Houston for like 8 years. He's like the president and CEO of Houston.
Of Houston? He didn't win shit there though. You know what's crazy? He had more success with Dwight Howard on his team.
What do you mean?
They were better with Dwight on that team.
The team that they're almost better than almost beating the best team to ever exist? What do you mean? Like literally the best team to ever exist, they almost beat them. They were up on them. How can you
what was that? The final Western Conference Finals?
Yeah, how can Dwight Howard possibly up that? I'd love to know.
Did they go to the Western Conference Finals with Dwight as well?
Who'd they play?
I gotta check this out. We gotta go.
That'd be fucked. My whole argument would be in sham.
Okay. I don't even know if they. I gotta find this out.
Trying to think who they would have played. Like this, it would have had to be the Spurs, and I don't remember that ever existing.
I swear to God, they made it to the Western Conference Finals with Dwight Howard.
I don't think so.
Okay, the James Harden era. I think right here, Dwight Howard. They went. They were defeated in the first round in 2014, and they made it to. I have no idea. Okay. In the conference finals, yes. They were defeated by the Warriors in 2014 with Dwight. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So you're right. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So go fuck yourself.
Well, the 2014 Warriors don't even closely stack up to the 2018 Warriors.
I don't know, man. I feel like
Or Hall of Famers.
I don't know, man. I'm just
Hall of Famers actually with Iggy. Is Iggy Hall of Famer?
I'm just saying they had just as much success with Dwight Howard as they did with.
Well, Dwight Howard's a Hall of Fame basketball player.
Oh, Dwight Howard 100% is a Hall of Fame basketball player. 100%. 100%.
I miss prime Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard, so good. Also, didn't the Clippers never made it to Western Conference Finals?
Have they ever won a playoff series?
Foot dog? Yeah. They've won a playoff series. Are they a poverty franchise? They should move back to San Diego. I want to champion that thought.
Are they a poverty franchise? Definitely not, but they're suffering.
They're suffering.
They've been suffering for a long time.
Yeah, I have no idea what to expect from. What are you expecting from this upcoming season?
For the clip show?
Yeah, at this point.
Probably like third seed. Maybe even the top, maybe even one or two. If they stay healthy.
Makes
as always.
Yeah,
Paul George, great player. Kawhi Leonard, great player. John Wall, great player.
John Wall, I think, is just going to win.
He's going to win.
Do they even have a comeback player of the year award in the NBA?
Whoa. He would be my front runner right now.
I agree.
My early season prediction. I would say.
He's such a dog. Such a dog. But no, I think definitely this is I don't know. I think right now with the NBA season, we're just in a weird position that it's just we're looking at teams. Like I don't even know what to expect anymore. Looking at like what's gonna go on. You know,
We're in a rut.
we are in a rut right now. Dude, I don't. I gotta go to the gym today, and then I picked up a shift at the school on campus job. I'm just like not looking forward to working today.
Just quit.
Yeah. I get a bunch of free perks. So it's kind of like beneficial and like the hours aren't bad. But I'm just going to go to the gym, do a quick leg day, and then play some basketball for 30 minutes and then come back by noon. Huh?
I miss the basketball and gym.
I mean, do you go to the gym often?
Yeah, it's just been like a week.
Oh, that's awful. That's how it was when I was. It sucks when you're gone from the gym.
Yeah, for real.
I'm just not looking forward to everyone being back on campus, and then like it'll just take so much longer to go through my workout because I have to share the courts. I have to share the equipment with people. I just can't do my routine real quick.
Yeah.
That's like the worst.
Yeah.
That's why I need to buy a gym and put it in my apartment somewhere. I'm like not stoked at all for my roommates. Not like that. Not that I don't like them. They're like my friends, but like I've just kind of enjoyed living solo for the past 6 weeks in like a big apartment.
Yeah.
Definitely. What are you doing? Are you about to go take a shit?
Me?
Yeah.
No, dude, I'm like I hate standing for these shows. Like I don't know where to fucking go.
Oh, you're like have you been standing this whole time?
No table or chair all week. I don't like sitting on my bed to do this. Like where it's just on my lap. It just feels weird.
You just look like you're in school.
I know. Feels like amateur out here. I can't wait to get back. Like
I would never sit here in class. I would put my laptop this way so it faces this way because I didn't want people to see this shit and look like a fucking nerd. But I don't care for YouTube. My background.
Oh.
Because you're like Zoom class? Dude, because I've like
I see.
I've bumped into so many people where I don't notice them, but they'll notice me and they'll be like, I'll be at the bar and they'll be like, "You're Sierra." I'll be like, "Yeah." And they'll be like, "Oh, we had J303 together."
Are you serious?
Yeah, meeting ready. I'll be like,
that's super cool.
Like, that's cool. No, it's because my name's Ciro Seo. So alphabetically, I'm always the first fucking person on the Zoom fucking camera thing. Like, I've had multiple teachers mention that they've seen my bong because I've actually put my piece in frame because I'd be smoking in the like in Zoom class. And
I love it.
Like, dude, like last class, like last semester, this past semester, my teacher, Miss Schlichting, or Professor Schlichting, she like dude the last day of class she like dropped the mention she saw my bong after I mentioned that I was on Adderall, and for like first off for like 10 minutes she was just like, "You take Adderall? Oh my god, that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense." I was going she's like, "You just go on tangents like sometimes." I was just like, "Yeah, I mean I'm on enough to kill a small rhino every day, but like." She's like, "Oh," and then like she like casually mentioned for like last. She's like, "Yeah, that's when Zero." We had Zoom. She's like, "I don't know how she phrased it." Everyone's like, "What?" She was like, and I was like dying, like in the class, like dying. I was like bog, like because I fell on Zoom and my bog flew by the air.
What the hell? How did that break?
Because I was like, no, I had it in my hand and I fell off my like couch. Yeah, not to break it, the bong just like real Zoom, but like just across the camera.
I miss you. Those are the
Oh,
days. I got a real quick funny story. One time I cracked a joke at the end of a class, and I 3 girls from the class followed me after it.
no way.
Yeah, two of them were pretty hot. One of them was like really hot. True, yeah, true
True
story.
story. True story. True
One of them
story.
wasn't. One of the girls wasn't in my class, dude. That was what was so funny. Like,
And I did nothing about it. I just got myself a sock and I just jerked off about
I
it.
like it. I think I attempted a DM.
You attempted. I've never DM'd anyone like, "Hey baby, have me a
No, nothing like
snap."
that.
Yeah, I'm
Nothing like
sliding in
that.
these DMs. You want to see these nuts on your chin, girl?
No, I'm just responding to stories and then like maybe hitting them up for coffee or something.
Okay, wait. We got to talk about this. What do you think about that Instagram model who exposed LeBron James for viewing her story and I guess attempting a DM? Have you not seen this?
Yeah, he didn't DM her, did he?
We got to pull this up.
I don't think he DM'd her. I thought he just saw her story. Why? How is that such a big deal? I don't get it. I hate social media, man.
This is Clutch Sports covering it in detail.
What? These people are so clutch points are straight dorks, bro.
I fucking hate Clutch Points. If they
These guys
fucking
gave
give
me a
us a
strike.
flag for me saying you fucking suck, allegedly.
You got a strike for saying this channel.
Okay,
sucks?
Paulo. No, didn't you get a strike for using their thumbnail?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck them. Paulo Sonko. Right.
They do
Every
make cool fucking
Uh-huh.
thumbnails.
Clout chaser. Supposedly IG model Just Gazelle says LeBron was creeping.
How's it creeping? You're just looking, bro.
So every day a new rapper and
Creep.
/apping creeping. GM to y'all. Say no, still
Probably
no
no
from
one
me.
gives a shit. Wait, let me see. Does she even get like?
I mean, she could get it, but not.
I wonder how many followers she has, bro. First off, why are you even looking at all of your story views, weirdo? LeBron lives rent free in every single person's head. It's embarrassing.
I want to see if we can see how much, for someone who has 100,000. Oh, we can see how many. What do you call it?
Followers she has. Oh, how many does she have? 100K. Oh,
100K, but I want to see how many views she gets for 100K.
What are you, social blading her?
I think it's just funny, who run into Twitter. I don't know. I want to see. They said something else. I don't want to see any more fucking reactions. This was fucking gay. I like how I went back. Hints at exposing DMs.
Ooh,
I'd suck a fart out her ass, but
you get all these. She's getting all this free clout. I refuse to even.
I refuse.
I'm getting myself out of this convo. I'm not here.
Aaron, what is Clint Capella's defensive rating? Because this is what we're doing right now. We're looking at
113.
Yeah, we're looking at. I guess she's like this girl's like Persian. So, is there anything on Twitter going on?
Boo!
What's going on with Andrew Yang? Okay. Oh, Andrew Yang created a third U.S. political party.
Oh, word.
I actually am going to like this.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, that is pretty cool. I am going to retweet this because we do need... This is not a political show, and I'm not going to say...
more political viewers.
Yeah, but this is actually good. If you're on either side of the political spectrum, you want a third party. Like, we need more parity. Like the NBA, we need more parity in politics. But anyway, Jason Tatum. What's going on with Jason Tatum? No, he's chilling with some fams. Oh, Seb, did you watch the Sham God movie? Has anyone seen the Sham God movie? The
Charninas?
No, it's like the Kings of New York or some shit like that. It's about. Also, can we talk about how ugly Jay-Z is? I feel like most celebrities and stuff. Like Jay-Z's pretty fucking ugly, especially with that hair. What is this?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know what we're doing right here. Do you think the Boston Celtics are going to repeat, or do you think the Boston Celtics are going to just
Repeat what? They lost. They got
like
shit.
the success?
Oh, like repeat making it to the finals?
Yeah.
Or
was this a fluke?
I mean, it would be cool, but I don't know. I think it'll be the Bulls or
You think it'll be the Bulls? Bias much?
I don't think so. I think if the Celtics ran into Toronto, they would have gotten their shit stomped in.
I agree.
I think if they run into Toronto be in the playoffs next year, I think they'll get their shit stomped in. So
yeah, I have no idea what to expect from anybody at this point. I don't know who.
Just a team that has Al Horford as their starter. I've just never been able to do it.
You don't like Al Horford?
I love Al Horford.
I think Al Horford's so much fun. Is Al Horford a Hall of Famer?
He's just slow. Ooh, good question. I don't know. Probably not.
I mean, the NBA is the easiest. Don't at me.
Yeah, I mean, they just toss him around, definitely.
They just literally say, "Oh, you played 10 years. Here you go. Here's a Hall of Fame."
He played
Christian,
10 years, like 2 All-Stars. Here you go.
Isn't Christian Laettner a Hall of Famer?
No, is he really?
I'm like 90. How upset would you be?
He had that good of an NBA career?
I don't know, man. I'm asking you. Yes, he did have that good. He was an All-Star. He was All NBA, I think, once. But no, I think he's a Hall of Famer because of his college. He's the greatest college player of all time.
Bro, that's stupid. Yeah, so put him in the College Basketball Hall of Fame. What do you mean?
He is in the College Basketball Hall of Fame, but I think
he had like 7 good seasons right away. Made 1 All-Star game. Wow, congrats. If this guy, he shot 26% from downtown.
Yeah, in a time that they didn't shoot 3-pointers, jackass. He was ahead of his time. He was a stretch foul.
He's so talented.
I mean, more than you.
I mean, well, yeah.
Also, he almost went to jail. I think he stole money.
Oh, he was born 1 day before my mom. Same year.
They could have met each other. You could have been Christian Laettner's son, bro.
It'd be kind of cool. I guess I kind of look like him in this picture.
I'm pretty sure Christian Laettner almost went to jail.
Oh, hell yeah.
For like stealing people's money.
Oh, word.
Yeah, pretty sick, right? Badass, bro. I don't know. Oh, MASN. Brandon Ingram is underrated. I think Brandon Ingram is the type of player. What is it, Brandon Ingram? What is Brandon Ingram's ceiling? Has he hit it, or what do you think?
I mean, he's solid.
He's solid.
This is not the fucking spot. God damn it.
I like how you're still struggling for this. When's your last day? Tomorrow?
What's up?
Tomorrow's your last day?
Today is my last day.
So you'll be home tomorrow?
Oh, I thought you meant for the show. I go back Saturday.
You go back Saturday?
Chicago, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just so confused with like the NBA season right now. Because what are we supposed to do with like who's gonna be the best team? Who's gonna win this?
I don't know.
I personally, at this point, I want to see the Minnesota Timberwolves win it all. I want my T-Wolves or the Orlando Magic or the Washington Wizards to shock the world, just like my Baltimore Orioles are going to do this year. The Baltimore Orioles have a $32 million payroll. We're 7th best record in all of baseball. We're gonna win the World Series, baby.
That'd be cool.
Who's your favorite? I guess you could say.
I'm done with this offseason. I don't give a shit about who's going to be the best, who's going to be the worst. I couldn't care less at this point. I just want let's just get things moving again. Like
Just
send
want
me
basketball.
camp. Let's get camp underway. Let's get preseason rolling around. Like
let's get preseason rolling around, dude. Preseason basketball. We're going to be watching it, and we're going to be asking for summer league again.
Yeah, preseason basketball blows.
You're going to be saying that. You're going to be like, I wish we had summer league where I could just be like, oh, these are just young guys. We're just going to be watching a bunch of guys who haven't played basketball in months, just brick shots. And we're going to be like, how the fuck is this televised?
Good times.
Great times. But I don't know, man. I think I'm just not looking forward to the gym right now.
I need to go eat some type of food desperately.
You that hungry?
I'm so hungry.
No coffee. I fast until
is caffeine a anti-food hungriness?
Yeah, because it's a stimulant.
That makes so much sense because I used to not eat. Like I usually don't eat till like 2 or 3, but I'm like so hungry without coffee.
Yeah, it's like
when I wake up, I'm like starving.
What's up, Max Hill? I don't know.
I'm excited to see who's coming on tomorrow. You should get Molly Morrison.
Get Molly Morrison. Let me get one of the hoops hype. I'm gonna ask some of my buds.
We need the 1v1.
I think Jackson, you get smoke.
Oh, you and I?
Yeah, I think he means you and Max. But if you and I go against each other, I'd dick you. But Max would fucking destroy you.
You want to say 1v1? I thought you said it was smoking.
I don't know.
You said you'd smoke me. I promise you I will not get smoked. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. But I want to be one. Pull up. Chicago, pull up.
Dude, I don't know what's like right now. I think I have no idea. This sucks because like the NBA is just so boring right now. I wish we could just punch it in the face, give us some news.
I kind of like it. I'm not trying to have news this week. Like Antonio Brown. Julio Jones signed with the Bucks 2 days ago, and I had to go race to make a Bucks video for my channel. So it was like,
was it worth it?
I mean, yeah, but like I'm trying to just chill this week. But I'm getting back to it. I want to grind.
I mean, that makes sense.
This is the last day here.
You have fun? What'd you do? What have you done out in New Hampshire?
I mean, we haven't done too much.
It's kind of just jerked each other off, circle jerk, back to back.
Yeah.
It's always a good time.
I play AAU. Okay.
Aaron, we did drift a lot today. There was not, I mean, the fact that we drifted a lot today.
I don't think we drifted on anything.
We stayed on the Pelicans for a good bit, but there wasn't.
We talked football for like a little bit in the middle, and that was really it.
Yeah, that's very true.
But the end's usually just kind of random.
It's always a random. I played Chet in my AAU freshman year. I mean, Max, we're not doubting you could beat us. I definitely think I could hold up my own more than this man to my right.
Nah.
You don't think so?
I'll kick Cyril's ass. I'll beat him like 11-0 first time we play.
Dude, I also think I have like a 4-inch height advantage on you.
Yeah. You can't stop this jumper.
Damn. I think it'll be fun when we're back. I definitely want to see if we can get some more people on here. Like we were talking through text. Pack it like Pat McAfee does. You know?
Yeah,
Get
it
some
complicates a lot, but I'm open. I'm open
Well,
to
not
it. Like, cause I don't know, like I wanna like I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if I should make my own show. Some days, like I don't know. Like one day I'm worried I'm just gonna get like thrown out.
what do you mean?
Like I'm thinking like I love having a show, right? Like I love having this
Yeah.
show. But
Uh-huh.
what if you're just like, yeah, like, you know, I'm gonna go get someone else. Or I'm gonna cancel this, I'm gonna just do my own thing. So then it's like, oh shit, now I gotta like restart.
No, this is I've given you the login and shit. I'm trying to establish this is our thing all the way through.
Yeah.
We're neither of us are dipping.
Yeah.
Trying to build it. Huh?
I love dip.
Yeah. No, but yeah, no, I'm trying to establish a connection.
I
No
say
homo.
yeah, I mean we're getting close to like monetization, I guess. Some sponsors one day and maybe a hot co-host or some co-hosts and a hot anchor.
Yeah.
Of those sorts. Who knows? We're almost at 400 subs.
But also we're both moving to Florida, and the plan is hopefully by then we can build a studio, and then we could do this in person where you're like, we're in the same fucking room. We get some interns to run the computers, and then we have a plan.
Can't wait to Florida do this happening in a month.
That's what I'm saying. And
That's
either
what the hell is the word?
Wherever you end up living, you just let me know. I'll look for a job out there. I'll send my tapes.
Send the tapes.
Yeah, bro. What fuck you mean? That's how you do it. Literally, just send a company your tapes, and you're like, "Yeah, I think I should. Y'all should hire me." Huh?
That's pretty cool. Be confident. There's not any issue. That is not the issue at play here.
It is not the X. I feel like you're really hungry. Do you want me to let you be, bud?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
have a good show tomorrow. I don't judging from the last time, I didn't have any service. So.
Hey, Max. Wait, right here, Max. Follow me on Twitter or Instagram and send me the contact information for that news station, or remind me which one it was again, because I'm gonna send them my tape. I have a newsreel because I'm a journalism major. I have broadcast basically. I want to be an anchor or like reporter. Then I want to be an anchor. I want to host like the 9 p.m. news, the nightly news. Like I want to be like, besides a YouTuber, I want to be an anchor. TV. Yeah, Max. Follow us on Twitter so we can DM you, bud.
And you can be our 10th follower.
Yeah. Follow us on everything. If you guys enjoyed the show, be a friend and tell a friend. If not, forget all about it. Bye, Jackson. I'll talk to you next week.
Have a good weekend.